In Greek mythology, they were depicted as enchanted beings that carried the chariots of the gods. For everyday mortals, seahorses bring a little magic to home aquariums.
There's just something about the way that they look at you. You know, their eyes move independently of each other, and when you look at them, they look back at you. And if I move, they will follow me with their eye.
Lisa Parm-Pichette has 7 seahorses in a tank in her living room in Houston.
All this here is the timers that make the lights come on at a certain time of day.
So far, she's spent about $6,000 on an arsenal of equipment to keep them happy. Seahorses, she says, are very demanding creatures.
It has special lighting. I got a chiller to make sure the water is at a specific temperature, and many other pieces of equipment. Overall, it's very expensive, and thank God I don't have any children, because I probably couldn't afford both.
Forget about puffers and angelfish. The curly-tailed seahorse is the next new thing for home aquariums.
It's just a lot of money and care and time, but I will say that it's, for me, worthwhile, because when I have people over the house, they're just amazed. They just stand there and they look at the seahorses and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe this tank is so nice.
The trend has sparked concerns about the wild seahorse population, which has declined by 80% in some parts of the world, according to a UN report. The fish are captured in the wild for people who want to keep them as pets or used in traditional Chinese medicine. To meet demand, aqua farms have sprung up around Mexico, Australia, and Hawaii, where most of the nearly 50 seahorse species can be found. The Ocean Rider Farm in Hawaii has been breeding seahorses in captivity for 13 years. Biologist Carol Kozy-Schmar hopes ventures like hers will help bring down the number of wild seahorses taken out of the ocean.
The ones in the wild will die within a few weeks after you put them in your marine aquarium. And that's because they want live shrimp, they have disease, they pair bond for life. So when they get into a home aquarium, they're basically stressed, and they die from depression and starvation.
Kozy-Schmar says the main challenge is to get the finicky creatures to eat the frozen shrimp available at local pet stores. She started out her operation with a seahorse named Mikey. After months of convincing him to eat the shrimp, she sent him from tank to tank to train the others.
So for the first 2 years, the seahorse would look at Mikey, they'd watch him eat the frozen shrimp, and they would copy him.
Today, Ocean Rider produces about 20,000 seahorses a year and sells half of them online for $70 to $1,000 apiece, depending on the species. Parm-Pichette is totally hooked. She's planning to add 3 more to her tank.
And I actually am very interested in this one that is a red color, but I don't have $800 right now, so I won't be getting that one.
For the Wall Street Journal, this is Monica Busuk.